Stop! I think we have another mystery here.
What do you mean, Minnie?
Oh, look! It's The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci!
No.
But look at it. It looks just like the Leonardo da Vinci. It's another mystery.
I don't think so.
What do you mean, Mr. Stoll?
Well, that painting is actually a print of The Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci, but it was used by another artist in a new way, and there's actually two of them next to each other. Look, when you look at it from here, you can see there's two of them right next to each other. It's a screen print. So he took a picture of The Last Supper, and then he made it into another type of artwork, and then he made it all yellow.
Oh, so it's the same painting but different?
Exactly. Which brings us to another term. Look, let me explain it to the kids. This term is called Art Appropriation, where you use artwork in an appropriate way. What?
What'd you say?
I said we use art appropriate.
You said we use art inappropriately? Oh!
No, that's not what I said.
You did.
No, that's not what I meant though.
But, you did say that.
That's true. But anyway, so art appropriation is where you take artwork and use it in a new way. So you're not saying you made that artwork. He's not saying that. He's using it in a new way and making reference to it. So it's a little different. Appropriation is the intentional borrowing, copying, and alteration of existing images and objects.
But they're still kind of stealing your idea.
Yeah, they are. It's kind of taking their idea, but it's like paying homage to him. Like, hey, I really like this artist, so I'm going to do an artwork about his artwork.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
I agree, but that's what art appropriation is. Another thing they can do is called parody, where you take the same artwork but put new things in it and make it modern day or make it about something else, but still making reference to the same artwork. So our art projects today are about art appropriation and art parody. So we're going to do different projects today where we create different things using famous artworks.
Oh, okay, that should be fun.
Yeah, we're going to actually do some little dressing up. We're going to make art stuff. We have lots of choices today.
Oh, that sounds fun, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be dressed up.
How about you?
Yeah, I will too.
Okay, that'll be fun, yeah. Alright guys, let's have some fun.
So let's take a look at appropriation. Let's start off by looking at some modern day artists. Here's Kehinde Wiley, who uses famous poses for his paintings. Here's Salvador Dali, who used ready-made objects and made it into sculptures. Here's Jeff Koons, who took cartoon objects and put it into his artwork. Now this all started with Pablo Picasso, who took sheet music that he didn't make and put it in his artwork. He always said, good artists copy, great artists steal. Another artist who does this is Marcel Duchamp, who he went so far to say art is either plagiarism or revolution. Now he went and got this idea from making ready-made objects where he took a urinal, turned it upside down, and called it a fountain, and then signed it R. Mutt instead of his own name. And he was arguing that, saying that this is art because he has presented it in a new way and not in the same way we normally see it. He then took this idea even further by taking a copy or poster of Da Vinci's Mona Lisa and then drawing a mustache and a beard on it and then titling it LHOOQ. And he argued that this was still a Da Vinci drawing, but then he has made it something new by adding something on top of it. Now this brought up lots of discussion, and now we do parodies of the Mona Lisa where we change it to many different things. We've taken it to whole new levels of appropriation where we take an idea and make it something new. Now this is the most copied image in the entire world. Other artists have done this too by copying comic books and photos, where this one was a legal issue because he used someone else's photo and made it his own, or taking famous paintings and making it something new, like this Banksy right here who made Monet's bridge over water into something else. Now this is another one, American Gothic by Grant Wood, which was a famous couple that he painted, and now they have taken that couple and made it to modern day alterations of it. Here's another painting that is also made into art appropriation. Now here are some of your options for our art projects today. Dress up like a famous painting. So here we have a guy who dressed up like Magritte. Here is Minnie Stolt being the Scream.
I'm so, Mr. Stolt, what am I doing? I'm like in a painting? Oh, wow, this is pretty cool. Look, there's some guys back there. I'm on a bridge. So what am I supposed to be doing?
You're supposed to act like you're screaming.
Screaming? We're not allowed to scream in this school.
You know, just look like you're scared.
Like this?
Yeah, that's pretty good, but now put your hands up by your face. Okay?
Like this?
Well, bring the other one closer too. Yeah, like that. Now put your mouth open.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to say anything?
No, just hold still. We're going to take a picture.
Are you done yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, it's really hard to hold this down. You got it?
Stop moving. Here's one of the portrait of Leonardo da Vinci. Here's the Magritte, Son of Man. Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Hokusai's Great Wave. The famous artist Bob Ross. And here's a whole bunch that are done by different people and what creativity they came up with. Our second option for art appropriation is to make an artwork out of found objects. So here we see the Hokusai's wave again being made out of just fabric, buttons, toys, whatever you could find. Here's Starry Night, made out of the same ideas. Or even a portrait of Van Gogh, made out of socks and laundry. Or the Scream, made out of different fabrics and things and figures found around the house. Our third option is to actually draw an appropriation. So here we have Grant Wood's American Gothic, done in many different ways, and I will have a sheet where you can have the original drawing and add things to it, or you could just draw your own. So here we have the Wheat Gatherers playing Twister. Here we have Salvador Dali's Melting Clocks as part of the Simpson characters. Here's Yoda as Van Gogh's portrait. And here's Scooby and Shaggy as in the Scream. And also Leonardo the Ninja Turtle, not the artist, in the Scream as well. Have fun, guys!